Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Melissa and I speak about missing children in my channel. So today I have a case of two missing girls that went missing at the same time. They were best friends, so I'm going to be doing both of them at the same time. So I'll be talking about Susan first, and then I'll be talking about, give me a second guys. Yes, I'm bad at remembering names. About Susan. And then I will be talking about her friend Stacie. They went missing at the same time. You'll get it once I start. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And I just want to start by saying happy Super Bowl day. Y'all know the Super Bowl is today. I watch it, but I only watch it for the performance. Everything else I don't care about. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So she went missing on March 3rd of, oh my god, no. She went missing on March 20, 1988, which I was I was a month, because my birthday's already 1988. She was confirmed Carrollton, Texas, endangered missing, female, white. Her date of, and then she was 18 years old when she went missing. And I know 18 is considered an adult, but I still wanted to do this case because I feel like I don't know. I just wanted to do it. There was just something about this case that just got me so interested. It not nothing to do with her age, but 18 to me, if you look at her, is still too young. Whether, I know you were like, well, she's an adult. No, she's still too young. Her height and weight is 5'8", 140 pounds. Clothing and jewelry that she was wearing when she went missing was a white sweater, blue pants. She was carrying a navy blue shoulder bag with camel trim. Her vehicles is a green and golden 1967 Mustang convertible. Her description is Caucasian female, brown hair, green eyes. Susan's ears are pierced 3 times each. She wears contact lenses or glasses. So Susan and her friend Stacie, Madison, planned to spend the night. Oh, and she was born August 19th of 1969. So like I said, Susan and her friend Stacie planned to spend the night of March 19 and 1988 at the Susan's family residence in Carrollton, Texas. It has been established that the girls were at the house apparently at 12 a.m. on March 20, as Stacie called a friend from their home at the time. Susan and Stacie departed together afterwards. They were traveling in Stacie's 1969 Mustang convertible. The car had been painted green and gold, the colors of Newsman Smith High School, where the girls were in seniors at the time. A photo of the car before it was painted is posted with this case summary. Susan planned to buy a new car and head to Florida after graduation. She left $600 behind in her bank account. 2 young women matching the description of Susan and Stacie attempt to purchase beer at a local 7-Eleven convenience store in the early morning of hours of March 20. They were refused service due to their age. Susan and Stacie were seen at the Steak and Ale in Carrollton afterwards. Susan was their employee as a host. One of her co-workers told the investigator that Susie spent approximately 5 minutes inside the restaurant speaking to an old friend, then departure. Stacie stayed inside the vehicle while Susan was the establishment. This was the last confirmed sighting of the girls. Susan's mother called authorities when she noticed that neither of the girls was in the family home. Later in the morning, Stacie's convertible was located later in a strip mall parking lot in Dallas, Texas, in Forest Lane and Webb Chapel Road. The vehicle was locked and appeared to be undisturbed. Stacie's portable stereo was placed in the back seat. If y'all don't know, back then there were some cars like you would like have a stereo, and then once you get out of the car, you will take it out and just leave it in the car, or you can bring it home inside with you. Elrod began dating another woman shortly. Stacie's boyfriend Kevin R. Elrod is considered a possible suspect in the female's disappearance. He was allegedly abusive to her, and she had been trying to end the relationship before her disappearance. Kevin began dating another woman shortly after Stacie vanished and told her he killed Stacie and Susan and buried them in a cemetery outside of Carrollton. The woman went to the police with the story, and they located the search the cemetery indicating, but found no evidence of crime. Kevin didn't deny anything that Kevin did not deny anything that confession, but he resented it immediately and later passed a polygraph about the case. If y'all know polygraphs are not really reliable. He later moved out of state and changed his name. Susan and Stacie loved ones never believed they ran away. They described both of them as responsible teenagers who got excellent grades and were also good at keeping their families notified of their whereabouts. Foul play is suspected in the girls' disappearance. Their case remained unsolved. The author, Sean Sherland, published a book about in the case called The Night Wounds Time in 2009. So now I'm going to talk about Stacie because she is the other person that's missing, and I just don't want to mention her as well. So okay, so I'm just gonna tell her she was born on the 17th of 1970. She was 17 years old when she disappeared. She was wearing her height and weight was 5'6", 120 to 160 pounds. A long sleeve white sweater shirt with pink and orange logo on the front, white cotton pants and white sneakers. Green ink. So it's the same car. So her description is Caucasian female, blonde hair, blue eyes. Stacie's ears are double pierced. She has 2 or 3 white discolorations on the back of her neck. Susan agency spells her name Staci. Stacie and her friend Susan planned to spend the night of March 19 of 1988 at Susan's family residence in Carrollton, Texas. It had been established that the girls were at the house at approximately 12 a.m. on March 19th, which kind of confused me because they saw them March 19th, but they saw them March 9/20. So when did they disappear? That's one thing that got me a little bit confused. As Susan called a friend from their home at the time. Susan and Stacie departed together afterwards. They were traveling in Stacie 1969 Mustang convertible. So you already know that the car was painted. A photo of the car before it was painted is posted on this case. 2 young women matching the description. Susan and Stacie intend to purchase beer at a local 7-Eleven. One of the co-workers told investigators the same thing. Susan's mother called authorities. Okay, so Stacie's so it's just basically the same thing, guys. There's nothing that I could add or that is any difference. This is the same thing. This is crazy because I've never done 2 cases at once, but I just wanted to make sure that it was both of them, that they were both missing. And it sucks that these beautiful girls are not here. I don't have any theory of what could have happened to them. The one thing that is confusing me that they went missing on the 19th, because it does say that they went missing on the 20th. But then, so was the last time that they were seen on the 19th, and then they went missing on the 20th? I'm confused. I'm really confused. But if y'all know anything, guys, go ahead and please call the cops, call the detectives. Give these, I always say this in all my videos, it's time to give this family some closure. I don't know if they both have family alive still. The boyfriend kind of like, if you didn't do it, why would you even say that? I don't understand why people do this. Like, why people will tell somebody, oh, I killed him, but then when police goes and asks you, you're like, no, that was a lie, I was just joking. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. There's nothing funny about that. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I hope y'all enjoy the Super Bowl. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see y'all soon with another case.